What's good, everyone? Hey, as you can tell, I picked up a new camera for my channel. As you can tell, by the title of this video, I picked up the new DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera slash gimbal. Now, I'm no camera expert, so if you're looking for a camera type video, I'm not that dude. I'm somewhat of a novice, but far from an expert when it comes to cameras. But I really decided to pick up this camera up because I knew it would, work well with my workflow and would be a cool camera to use even if I'm traveling or trying to capture some special family moments. But first off, as you can tell, I got the creator kit. Now, I'm gonna, I had this for a while now, so I'm gonna crack this open and show you what you get with this particular creator kit. So other than the Osmo Pocket 3 itself, you also get this like 3-in-1 protective cover. Inside of it, it does come with a magnetically placed wide angle lens, which is a cool little feature. You get an Osmo handle with a 1/4 thread on the bottom of it. You can get a DJI Mic 2 transmitter. Real nice, clear. Everybody's doing that clear electronic look. I like that. You got a lanyard strap if you want to attach to one of the actual handles. You get a actual screen windshield for the transmitter. Get a stand if you want to just set this up. Have a stand, place your right there. Also, you get an extended battery that you can attach to the gimbal itself, and a type C to C cable for fast charging. So I really like the mini tripod though. That's a nice feature. I didn't expect that in there. And you get a nice high quality case. Also, there's a magnet where you can attach to the other side of this and attach it to your shirt, and it pretty much stay in place. Or you can use the little pin and attach it like that. But then it's the weight of it is so tacky, kind of hangs over. So it's almost better to have that magnet and just kind of pop it right there on your shirt. You can move it around however way you want to place it. But that pretty much what's in it. We'll go ahead and put all the rest of this up and talk about the star of the show. Now, the one thing, what I really like about this, and I kind of watched quite a few videos on this, but I do like the fact that it does have a 1-inch camera sensor. And this particular sensor is about the equivalent of a 20mm camera sensor. So I don't know if you understand how, if you're vlogging, you pretty much want a lens that it kind of sets you up between, depending on what you're filming with, anywhere between 13mm and 20mm is like that sweet spot for vlogging. So you can actually have the camera at a nice distance, but due to the fact that the lens is giving you a much wider view of your background, that adds to that cinematography look that that help tells a story when you're vlogging. You don't want to, sometimes vlogging with a tight picture of the person who's doing most of the talking can get somewhat boring over time. Another feature of this Pocket 3 is that it does have a 2.0 aperture rating, which means it gives great low light video with proper lighting. But it does also have a pretty decent ISO range, ranging in about 50 to 6400 for photos and video. So you can crank this up, the ISO up pretty much to help if you don't have that much lighting, and you can pretty much go as high as 6400. And if you're dealing with a lot of sunlight out, in your background, you can lower that all the way down to about a 50. It does have low light settings, also low light video settings, which you can also allows you to take the ISO up as high as 16,000. Another feature is that you could live stream with this. I was surprised that you can live stream in 1080 and 4K. Also, it does film in 4K when you're using 16:9 aspect ratio. When you turn it sideways, that lets you know that that's what you're shooting at in a 16:9. You can shoot this at 24 frames per second, 25 frames per second, 30, 48, 50, and 60 frames per second. Also, this can shoot up to 2K, and it can do 1080. If you turn it this way, you can film in vertical format. So this is pretty good for people who like to make TikTok and Instagram videos. You can also film in this manner at 3K, 2K, 1080. You can film at 24, 25, 30, 48, 50, 60 frames per second. The cool thing is this does have a 1300 milliamp battery, and it does have an operational time around 166 minutes. Now it does have fast charging. In about it can get back up to 80% in about like 16 minutes, which is pretty good for something of this size. This allows me to have a more mobile B-roll camera, and if I decide to add a little vlogging to my channel, I can do it in a much less attention grabbing setting with this particular camera. Like, one of the biggest issues as a beginner vlogger such as myself is getting over the fact that people are staring at you while you're talking in front of a camera. This device makes that transition a little easier. So that does it for this video. Hope you enjoy it. If you're interested in this camera, hit the links down below. And again, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for future videos like this. And again, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.